Wow, look at that, wow. Can't say my videos are unoriginal. Welcome back to Darkroom Roulette, the series where I risk an entire roll of film to answer photography questions that nobody's asking. On the table today, a living organism. Will my sourdough starter be able to develop a roll of black and white film? Or will I waste your time and mine? Let's find out. For those not in the know, a sourdough starter is a culture of wild yeast and good bacteria. You can use it to make bread and bake all sorts of other things because it's a leavening agent. That's right, it makes your bread rise and it gives your bakes a very distinct flavor.
I like the tanginess of it.
I shot a roll of Cinestill BWXX in my Mamiya 645. This roll was actually just sitting in the camera for forever. I finished the roll, threw it into my Patterson tank along with a slurry of Sherb and water. I think it's safe to say I might be the first person who's ever put sourdough starter into a Patterson tank, so I got that going for me.
It broke new ground!
My thought process here is that Sherb might just be a little too viscous to agitate. It's like too thick. Oh, and for those of you who are asking, Sherb is the name of my sourdough starter. He's my son. He's named after the goat from Animal Crossing, and fun fact, he's almost 1 year old now. Now, normally at this point, I add in some vitamin C powder and washing soda to kind of help speed things along, but I elected to not do that this time. So as far as the success of this experiment...
Nah, man, I can't say as I have high fucking hopes where that's concerned.
And since we're being so adventurous today, I tried stand development. Stand development's a very old school technique of just letting your film kind of soak in the pool, so to speak. And by pool, I mean heavily diluted film developer. Very minimal agitation. In the past, I've done this with Rodinol, I don't know how to say it. But today, you know, it's sourdough starter. Man, just a few years ago, the thought of alternative film developing and baking bread were both alien concepts, and wow, just look at me now.
I've lost control of my life.
After an hour of stand developing, I fixed using Ilford's Simplicity Fixer, and place your bets, ladies and gents, did it work? No, it did not work. Nothing developed, it was completely blank.
Damn it, how could this have happened?
I ruined the roll, and hopefully those photos from forever ago weren't important to me because they're gone now. But you guys know me, I'm persistent. So I shot another roll, this time on the old reliable setup, the GA645 with Ilford HP5. For my subject, well, I shot more of my bread. Duh. This time I went with a similar mix of Sherb and water because, you know, the thickness.
Extra thick!
And I added in my tactical elixir of darkroom fortification, about 1 tablespoon of vitamin C powder and 3.5 tablespoons of washing soda. Oh boy. This elixir should speed the chemical process up and help give us the alkaline environment the film so desperately needs to develop. Can't say my life's not interesting. This is a texture that is very hard to describe. There's lots of little chunks, debris here. I mean, it smells good. I'm so used to these concoctions smelling like, you know, death. So this was a nice surprise, not gonna lie. Here we go. We'll throw a little extra starter in there for good measure. At this point, I did my typical routine. About 9 minutes in the developer, agitating every 30 seconds, you know the vibes, and then another 3 minutes to fix. The exact recipe is in the description below. Unfortunately, the good smell from earlier left the chat and was replaced by what I could only imagine the underboob of a mancubus would smell like. It smells like I'm getting amnesia. All right, place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Double or nothing. Did it work? Yes, it did. Wow. We have some not so beautiful negatives here. Very textured, very gritty, and a little slimy to the touch. Gotta wash these some more. The photos, wow, that is something. You really can feel the gluten in every shot. I didn't crop out some of the borders just so that you could see some of the goop for yourself. One could say they're particularly grainy. I shoved bacon, egg, and cheese into that loaf, and I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty bussin'. The starter itself, it didn't quite do the trick, but adding the vitamin C and washing soda worked. Sort of. I'm using the word worked very loosely here, but hey, crappy results are results. It literally did work. So should you try the sourdough starter developer for yourself? I mean, probably not, but hey, you do you. And I'm gonna have to give the sourdough starter developer 3 Owen Wilson wows out of 10. Now, if you're interested in sourdough baking, or maybe you just like me, you're gonna have to head on over to my brand new channel, Sweet Lou Hungry. What a stupid name. Where I will be doing all sorts of culinary related bullshit. And yes, it's official. This is now a named series on the channel.
Oh boy.
I have a bunch of ugly darkroom ideas coming down the pipeline, so keep an eye out for those. And if you haven't seen the others, check out the playlist. Much love, my precious little eggies. Catch you in the next one. Bye bye.
Like and subscribe. Sweet Lou Photography. The man.